we got an offer on a project, and the difference in the offer was a 1.5 cap, which means that it's a substantially bad offer compared to what I was asking, what I thought it was valued. And then I asked my partner, what happened here? I'm looking at the brochure and it says we're asking for 5.25 cap, and this guy offered us a 7 cap, and this product should be selling for 4.5. And his comment was, hey, listen, I sent it to you to get approved. You didn't see it. We went out. I said, well, you know what? I made a mistake. I'm sorry. We should never have something priced in for that particular product. Like, how do I catch these mistakes I make, or when I go out? Because there's no way I can micro manage every project. And what happens is that in a case like this, I get an offer that's ridiculously low, and what I want to do is kill somebody figuratively.
Yeah.
Because and I mean, a buyer's right is to give you a lowball offer, but as an owner's right, it's my right to say BS, take the offer, rip it up in half, and give it back to you. And a mistake, so the mistake of printing on a brochure because a salesman says we should print it on the brochure, that's a no-no. To me, I would never put a number down I would never put a number down. I would tell you what I think it's worth, but I never put it down, because then you're bound to live by that. And, we all talk about the word is the bond, but in the same time, I made a mistake. I did approve the brochure. I missed the 5.25 mark. What can I do? But I would have never put a number down 10 years ago, 9 years ago, 8 years ago, 7. My story hasn't changed. How did I miss that? How did I miss communicating that? Because people do forget.
You can't over communicate when it comes to things that are that important. You have to tell them lots of times so that they continually get it. But I mean, if you work with somebody for a long time and some of the basic principles that you deal with in business are that it's not going to ever be, don't even bring me an offer that's below whatever your number is. Okay. Don't ever even bring it to me. And if you do, you are going to come and talk about it, because it'll be a total anomaly. There'll be some serious reasons why it has to be sold for that price. Otherwise, don't even bother bringing it to me or wasting your time. And those things should be really clear to people, like the parameters and the principles that you live in should consistently be communicated so that they understand that. And one way to do it would be to ask them backwards, ask them back what you think that you said. So say what you said, and then ask them, now, do you tell me what you think I just said? And if they got it right, that's right. That's the way it should. That's the way it'll be, and that's the way it'll always be.